Got it.
All right, thank you once again, Al.
All right.
So after 3 days of battling, here's the finals. The two opponents lagged for the break, and it looks like Alex Kazakis has won. This is a race to 13. Uh, the winner will be the champion of the 33rd Josh Tour
Turning Stone
Turning
Classic.
Stone Classic. Thank you. So what do you foresee after watching these guys battle for 3 days in this final match here, Mike?
I'm not really sure if it's something that I foresee, but my first thought, going back to something that we touched on in the last match, is Kazakis has developed a little bit of a reputation for coming up a little bit short at the end of major tournaments. You know, it's happened to him a couple of times. I'd really like to see him get a win here and show himself that what he's capable of.
And with Shane being in that same position over and over again, he's able to kick that dust off in a way. So he knows how to win them for sure. Let's see if Alex can dig deep and pull this one out.
He's capable. I mean, he's shown us that already.
He has wins under his belt, but like you said, he
Not anything big. Kremlin Cup is probably the biggest title.
and the Moscone Cup team member. He was put on. He was put under a lot of pressure there.
He struggled there. Nice shot there.
But I believe it did make him stronger. He did learn an awful lot from it, and he went to some training and worked really hard at it.
Good, yeah, because it's only going to make him a better player.
Looks like he's got a nice start here. Everything opened. He got a little work, some balls on the rails, but he should be okay. Drop down for this 4. Make sure you keep an angle. You can always elect to play the 5 on his side to float up for the 7. Makes life a little easier.
That looks real good.
Yeah, I think he's going to elect to stay down below this and play it either in the corner or the side. Oh, he's jacking up like he's going to come backwards. Okay. He's decided to do that.
Thank you.
Erwin on the scene looking to take some photos. Did a good job. You can follow him on Facebook. See all the matches and photos from this event.
Nice shot. It seemed like if something was going to go wrong, it was there.
Yeah, once you elevate the cue, it adds a little more degree of difficulty. This is funny with this 9 ball here in your path.
Yeah. Is he going inside?
I like just coming up and down and just staying to the center of the table. Stay down here between the 9 and the side. On the right-hand side, you should be fine. Might overshot it a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be tough. He's going to have to thin this one in, go back and forth, and accept a long shot off of this 9. Speed's imperative.
It goes back to what you were talking about. That 9 ball made the shape a little bit off.
Yeah, speed here is imperative because you don't want to land in the center of the table. You want to try and get yourself to a rail. or close to the rail. You don't want to be on the rail for sure. You might try and pinch his back. This is dangerous. You don't want to get too greedy on the position. You're already...
Nice.
He hit that really well. And he came into the center of the table.
Somebody was just talking about that, weren't they?
He's kind of thin on this. He could make this, though. This is definitely shootable.
You know, something that you notice at a tournament like this, when the guys get down on a shot like this, when they commit to, I'm going to make this ball, and they take their time, you know, it's not shots like this that they miss. It's the one that you're just taking for granted.
Yeah, they do the same things as the amateurs do, but just less frequently. Miss the easy ones. How do I miss the easy ones? Because you didn't give it its due respect. He's going to lock in on this. The cue ball's going to come out a little hot, though, so just watch the path of the cue ball. All right, he's in good shape there. He was able to thin that in nicely. Alex Kazakis kicks the door and he's ready to rock and roll. Takes an early first game lead, 1-0.
Break and run. That's what you got to do to Shane.
That's one way to keep down the champion, is keep him in his seat. Looks like we have the trophy back there in the background. That's a new one.
Shane looking for trophy number 6.
Yeah, tie. You were saying before that's going to tie up Jason Shaw and
Johnny Archer.
The next turning stone will be, it moved from its current date. Now we are September 3rd through the 6th, I believe it is.
I'll be here.
You'll be here.
So will you.
I will be?
Yes.
Don't bet on it.
Shane will be here too.
See. Here we go to the break. Watch that wing ball. It came up a little high. Probably not going to get anything now.
He didn't make the wing ball in the first break, and he caught a break making something else. But you can't break and not make that wing ball and think that you're going to stay with Shane.
Yeah, you're not going to stay on the table, especially with that soft break. It tends to, the layout is real nice because you're looking to break, make the wing ball, and run out. If you don't make the wing ball, then your opponent runs out. Shane's going to play a real tough save here. You're going to lock him up right behind the 3. It didn't take as much as he'd like, but he's still in good shape. Adding the 2 ball to the equation. Yeah, nice one rail kick here.
Yeah, there's a path there.
Yep. He doesn't want to, would like to come right at it and make it, because if he come underneath it, he could scratch. So he's going to go right at this. Good time to know your diamond system or your rails real well.
I don't think this is a straight rail kick. I think he's got to spin it to get that window.
Yeah, being this close to the rail, if you use a little high, it's going to go a little longer than anticipated. Because once it hits about where the distance where the 6 is, that's when the forward. There you see how it came along.
Yeah, that could have turned out a lot worse.
Yeah, absolutely. This next safe is tough for Shane. The cue ball's heading right up towards that top pocket or the point on the side. So this is touchy. Oh, watch the kiss here. Look at this shot. Nice, he was able to beat the kiss. Left some distance. Did leave Alex a little peek between the window. Alex is going to do the same thing to him. He's going to thin this one ball, put it over by the 9, and lock him in there for a save.
If the window's big enough.
All these players that played this week probably heading out to the Derby.
Oh, yeah. That had to be why the Polish players were here.
Yeah, they're still sweating the match up in the stands there.
Good. They played great.
Yeah.
Both of them Final 8.
They're a good team to watch, too. They're fun. Nice kids. Conrad Yasheshin and
Misko.
Fortunsky.
I want to say hi to Mark Kendall of the Great White Band. Famous guitarist watching. He loves pool.
Rock on,
He's
baby.
in there. He says hi to everybody here.
What's up, Mark?
In fact, he's going to be here. The Great White Band is going to be here in the same event room. So, Mark, what's the dates again? I forgot.
He's got to coordinate something with a pool match. Oh, it
That's
caught the
gonna be a
point and
problem.
leaked out a little bit on him. But that was a nice little save.
And I still don't think he can hit the ball straight.
Oh, no. He's going to have a hard time kicking at it because of the side pocket.
Right.
And this might lead to an open shot for Alex. This is a tough one to hide the cue ball, being that side pocket's there, not allowing him to get that cue ball over towards that 3-9 or 3. What is that, 5 over there? All right, he's digging in, so he's going to change the angle a little bit. Did he make it?
He
sure
made it.
Wow. Shape on the 2. He's going to have to come with a shot here, but can he get far enough? I mean, if he shoots to make the 2.
Well, he can't make this.
No,
two to
No?
be-
he can't make
No.
the 2. No, he doesn't have enough of the 2 ball.
He can,
Okay.
I think he's going to either bank it up table and try and hide him behind the 9, which is really slippery, or bank it a little deeper into that corner over here on the left-hand side and bump into the 9.
I like sticking him right behind the
and use the 4.
4 ball right
Yeah,
there.
He's going to use the 9 for that. Enables
The
him
2 will wind up by the 3. He should be okay, or up in that area. But this is Shane Van Boening. He doesn't have to call a friend.
Yeah, no, he sees a lot of different shots that most don't see.
Yeah, that's another good point. Dan DeShore made some guitars for a Great White Band, Mark Kendall.
Did he really?
And yeah, oh yeah. Master craftsman.
Did you get to smash him on the stage or what?
Is he trying to get underneath the 9 here? Is he going to the left long rail with the cue ball and then trying to come back? Underneath the 9 and the 4? No. He brought it out in the open, but he's got a wall of soldiers up at the top, though.
Yeah, putting the ball inside
Yeah.
of a hole's not really good, though.
Alex jumped 4 attempts and made every shot.
Oh, yeah.
He's not jumping this one. It's way too long.
Well, it's mid-table. I mean, you know, Greeks jump island to island. I don't see any problem with this.
I see a problem with that the 2 ball is so close to the rail that if he mishits it just a little bit, the cue will come flying off the table.
Just want to let everybody know, February 14th, that's Valentine's Day. Great White Band will be right in this room where we are. Make sure to get up here and support the pool players that play for rock and roll. Professional bands, legendaries.
He's able to see this.
He's seeing this?
Yeah, there's a window between the.
Oh, boy, watch that 8 ball.
8 in a row.
I mean, you're going to hit this past it. The wind's going to rock that 8. It's so close.
And he's firing at it with low juice, so he's got to amp it up to get back to the 3.
If he had a tape measure, he might measure it. That's how close it is. I'm saying he's going to go to the air. You like the kick coming off the left long rail? Oh, I don't like it.
No. Well, if it gets by the 8, it's going in.
It's so tough, though, Mike. Those points or those side pockets tend to grow when you least expect it.
Actually, if
It's tough.
if that cue ball gets past the 8, he may not have to like it because it doesn't have to go in.
What?
Because
Yeah.
he pinches it between the rail and the two. The
Right.
two's going to stay out.
Right. That's why I say jump it.
Yeah, I don't think you can shoot this straight.
It's 2 diamonds away, 2.5 diamonds away from jumping. That's an awful far jump.
Sean Putnam could do it. One-handed.
Yeah.
Here we
Oh,
go.
why is he looking at this way?
Yeah.
What's he going to do, shorten it up? Is he actually going to hit it with extreme draw and try to catch underneath the 4 there? And go 3 rails into the 2?
No, he's just going at it 1 rail. Right at the side pocket with a little English. Who do you think the 7's in the way?
It looks like the 7's in the way. Oh, no, he's got to spin it, though. He's got to just bend it a little bit.
A little bit. Use English to the rail.
But he's on the rail.
The only thing going 1 rail and using English to get your angle is it's hard to adjust, basically.
Is he just trying to tie a ball up?
Yeah, he didn't like it, Troy. The 5's not tied up either.
He didn't like that one either.
Shane likes it.
SVB back to the table after that brief encounter with the defense.
Watch the cue ball on a string here. He's going to draw it back all the way up table.
Makes it look pretty easy. Don't get straight in.
Straight's not too bad. If you get a slight angle to the rail where you can't even go forward or backwards without introducing a pocket, that's what the difficulty is. Yeah, you see, straight, you can do that.
Ed Weege. Ed Weege is our Canadian friend that does a lot of translating for us over the internet. Sent in a nice donation. Thank you, Ed Weege. I also want to thank VJ Porin. Says, thanks to Mike Zugler and Easy Billiards Upstate Al and all the sponsors for providing the free live stream to the pool fans. Thank you, VJ. One more, guys. We'll be on our way. Ben Lewis, thank you so much. Great stream. Thanks, guys. All right.
Yeah, one more tough shot here for Shane. He puts this one down. He should be home free. You got a little funny on this 5 to get to the 6. You want it to be a little straighter. Makes easy work of it, though.
You know, Shane's facial expressions through the years never changed. And he just has this look where he's having fun. You know, you don't see boredom. He enjoys this. He loves it. And having fun is key.
Did he go far enough?
I don't think so. He might have to spin 3 rails to the right side of it.
Yeah, 3 rails is nice. Come in short. There you go. He took a little long, though.
Would you bet against him?
Never.
Welcome to the club.
Actually, you know what? When Jeremy was up on him 7-2, yeah, I would have bet against him. And I would have lost.
Yeah, he did crawl his way back into that one and took that match.
SVB 2-0. This is a race to 13.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Sorry.
Oh, you got me with the 2-0. I put 2-0.
Did I got you?
You got me.
Sorry, Alex. I tried.
Nice move. We can fix that, folks. 1-1.
We got it.
Good thing Mike's paying attention.
Yeah. That's why he gets the big bucks.
I do?
What's that suitcase you leave here with?
Yeah.
Oh, your clothes?
The pillows.
You know it. My cushion from home.
The towels from the hotel.
Yeah, they didn't have robes in the room.
go. SVB to the break. South Dakota kid.
I'm willing to bet that wing ball goes in.
Tippy says, thank God Mike is paying attention.
You could be right.
Whoa,
And the
and
one's
he's
gonna
got
clear.
it. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, this is the break that he works on so hard. Wing ball, position on the one.
I think this is key. 1 to the 2, and that's it. The rest is there. And there's really not much to even do.
Well, that's 7 over there, perched up close to the side pocket.
Yeah, but the 8's sitting where it is. It doesn't even matter if he gets straight on it. He's fine. Right? Just to get the
Yeah.
nip off the rail.
I guess he's got to go for the 5 down here by the 9.
With a
so,
little angle, yeah.
yeah, he should be good.
Yeah.
Not really, not too much of an issue.
Jake Larson says, thanks for the stream, gentlemen. Nice job, Al.
All right, thank
Big
you,
homie
Jake.
Troy
You got it, buddy.
and Mike Houghton. Always a favorite event. Thank you, Jake.
I got my lights out apparel and New Jersey seal on it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, here, check it out.
Oh, it's a good thing you're wearing it under a vest and nobody could see it.
Well,
Very
he's
nice.
supposed to make me a vest, so we're working on that.
Let me just say, just flash the side. Nice.
You gotta see the back.
No, leave it. Come on.
I'm
All right, let me put you on camera.
No,
Troy's
don't put me on-
flashing
I'm-
us.
Now I'm zipping it up.
I miss you already, Aaron, also. Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Yeah.
Shane hasn't missed anything. Oh, nice. That's a nice shirt there. It's got the seal. You're right. That is the seal.
Tiptoed on that 7 a little bit. You see that?
Yeah.
Get a little antsy about that. He's in good shape now.
Bogey, use a check saying hi to the boys and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you, Bogey. Right back at you.
This is how we like to shoot 9 balls. SVB,
2-1.
2-1, new leader. Definitely have the momentum of the table, so watch out. He could keep this for a while, barring any.
Let me mention Jonathan Lewin. Thank you, Jonathan. Thanks as always for the stream. He says, you're welcome. Quite welcome. Inside English. Thank you so much, Inside English.
Sandy.
Yes. Sandy's always there. Paul's Pro Shop. Sending a donation. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Al, for all the work you do. We enjoy all the streams throughout the year. Your work may seem unrewarded sometimes, but we do appreciate all your hard work. Pam and Jim from Players Hall in Eatontown. Hey, I've been there. I've actually been there a couple of times. What a beautiful room that is. Thank you so much, Paul.
Yeah, thanks, Pam and Paul.
And Pam.
Awesome. They're good friends down in Jersey. Ooh, he got away with that one. And he made a bunch of balls. Will he get peek at the 3? And he's blocked out. Does he go to the jump? Where do you push for here?
He's pushing to the jump.
He
That's
sure
where he's
is.
going. The thing, I noticed about Shane, when he pushes to the jump, he usually pushes towards the middle of the table because he's longer. He's more slinky. But when jump cues are allowed, where he can break his 4-piece, 5-piece jump cue down, to any length he has or he needs to.
Yeah, he's using his height to his advantage on some of these.
Yes.
Like you said, he's pulling it to the middle of a table where a shorter player will not be able to reach and elevate for a jump.
He might be going to the jump queue now.
Ewan Lawrence,
no.
thank you. He's pushing to the jump. Or there might be enough room behind that 5 to at least play the 1 rail. He's put the bait in the water. He's going to see if Alex Kazakis is going to figure this out.
I don't know if I like giving the bait to this guy because he just recently made about 5 out of 5 jump shots.
Good point. But does Shane watch the live stream when he's not here?
That's his own fault.
You're right, Kathy Joe. Don't push to a jump. And there it is. 5 attempts at a jump shot, and all 5 split the pocket.
That's 6.
Big
Yeah.
reward.
That's
there.
6 there?
Yeah.
6. Troy's got an extra finger on one hand. I don't remember if it was 5 or 6, but I believe you, that's for sure. I've made plenty of mistakes.
Well, he's tough on this 5 ball, though, in order to get to the 6.
Really?
He may have to just elect to shoot it. Oh, okay, it's up a little bit, so he can play this in the side.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Float forward, come off the rail a little bit. Be careful, though. If you hit a little thick, you can follow it right in the pocket. He's just going to bump off the rail, except what the table's giving him.
He'll be okay. He's on the rail, but he doesn't have to do much but come off the rail for the 7.
Nope, just try not to get too much. Just make the ball.
Alex plays with an IQ custom cue. Good to know, and we like to shout out their sponsors of the players.
Where are they out of?
I guess they would be over in Europe.
Somewhere, yeah.
Mike DeMarco says putting the cue ball closer to the rail made the jump easier to elevate.
Yeah, I don't think Shane figured he was making it easier for Alex.
Here we go. Alex Kazakis ties it up at 2. This is a race to 13. We're here at the Turning Stone Classic number 33.
At the Turning Stone Resort and Casino, the next date, it's a revised date. Everybody should know it by now, but I know a lot of people have interest in playing and a lot of people have interest in being spectators. It's going to be September 3rd through the 6th, as mentioned earlier.
And the weather at that time is absolutely beautiful.
And I would advise you to get your, if you're going to be a participant, a player in the event, get your entry fee in as quick as possible. Mike Zuglin was collecting them here and in this tournament for the next one.
It's like the old soupy sales. You can go into your parents' pocketbook and send all the money to. Here we go, Alex, to the break.
We don't condone that, folks. Don't listen to him. He gets me in trouble. Yeah, the corner ball, the wing ball got kicked in, yeah. And the 1 ball fell.
And he got blocked out.
No problem. It's a jump shot.
It jumped to nowhere.
Jump to the side pocket. But he could roll out.
He's roll out to what? A jump?
Push back to the top rail and just like Shane did to him. See what Shane wants to do with it.
That's what he's looking at, Mike.
Well, Shane's not going to shoot a jump where you have to cut it into the side.
No, he's going to push out to that rail where he's looking right now, and then Shane's going to play him safe. I don't understand that. You know, Danny D really makes a lot of sense where he says, tie up a ball if you're going to push out.
Yeah, make trouble.
What do you push out here? What do you tie up? Look where you are. You're like check. You're in check when checkmate's the next move.
Yeah, you're almost sometimes better off kicking at this ball now. Yeah, this doesn't look good for Alex. Unless he can figure something out. Like to get into some kind of safety battle where you have at least an opportunity to defend yourself.
That's right. Troy Yates, sorry to cut you short. He will be there at the spot in Nanuet. He does custom stickers and wraps. This guy is unbelievable. He wrapped an entire pickup truck for Earl Strickland. Had Earl Strickland on the truck and down at the U.S. International 9-Ball Open of Pat Fleming's. And Troy Yates will be at the spot in Nanuet. This is going to be really cool.
Yeah, looking forward to that, Troy Yates.
I saw that truck in the parking lot, and I wondered whose truck it was.
Yeah, and they got married a couple of weeks after. Elisa and Troy.
2 doesn't clear between the 3 and the 4, does it?
No, I don't think there's a pocket there. Nah. Gonna play a little safe. Bring the cue ball down here. That 2's gonna bank between the 3 and the 6. Right like that.
And that's what I don't understand. I mean, as far as pushing out where your opponent can play you safe. But Alex really didn't have a choice. He couldn't tie anything up. He either push a little bit or jump the ball.
Yeah, his all the other alternative was to sell out, basically. So at least now he's got a little fighting chance. Now he has no choice but to kick. It's like you push to force your own hand. Well, listen, that top left pocket is awfully big for this kick.
That
Yeah, it
7
is.
ball's big too.
Nah, it'll get right past that.
Okay.
Right? A little fortunate.
A little.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, does Shane play this ticky and go for this 9?
Has to be ultra thin, but it's possible.
Or
Very
does
possible.
He plays a safe, another safe.
I say he plays the billiard into the 9. Because the 2 bounces up on the other side anyway. Right?
Well, he sure doesn't
Or
like
is
it.
it too thin?
It's kind of thin. It might be just, it's kind of like a sellout if you don't make it, I believe. No two-way. He's just going to play safe, I believe. Play him in back at that 6.
And playing 3 cushion billiards quite often.
Nice control.
Nice.
Alex getting another swing at this 2 ball.
Now, is the side pocket where he wants to kick? I mean, naturally.
Yeah. Or you can go 2 rails. He might have the 2 rail, a long rail, short rail into the 2.
I like that shot. A little bit of high ball to flatten it out so you can catch
Yep.
the 2 thin.
Yeah, but if you catch it thin, you got to watch that pocket. But that is the shot to catch it thin like that. Course separation.
Try and bring the cue ball down here. Possibly get lucky to duck under one of these balls down below. Looks like SVB's got him a little bit here.
Oh, he's going straight into this.
I like that. Hit it with some speed. Good things can happen.
If you hit it too firm, that cue ball deflects towards the corner.
Good things can
There you
happen.
go. He hit it with great speed. Nice shot, Alex. Wow, where's this a tough crowd? That was some shot right there.
Yeah, nice containing safe there too. He's going to be kicking again. SVB's going to put him behind his 4 ball. I think he can get it there. It could leak out though because it's going in the corner hot.
Say hi to Joanne Ashton. She just had a great tournament up in Canada. Allison Fisher, Duchess of Doom, won it, and Jennifer Breda came in second. Hi, Joanne. Wow, what a nice touch by SVB right there. I'm just breaking my cue stick in half and leaving, man. This is not fun.
You quit that easily?
There's a jump there.
Oh, no way.
No?
No, not with a.
Look at where you locked them up.
He's too close
Yeah,
with
I'm
a full
thinking
cue.
Jump cue.
Jump cue, possibly, yes. Full cue, you kind of need at least the width of a cue ball. At least. He does. I see the path here he's going.
Yeah.
He's going to have to use a little English.
Yeah. He's got a couple of paths, but this is one of them.
I like the long rail right where his chalk was.
You like going that way?
Yeah.
Oh, 7's kind of huge going that way. Unless he's going to go, he's going to go directly into it, in other
Yeah.
words.
Right,
One
yeah.
rail.
Not backdoor.
Right. He better course separation. He's got to hit this pretty firm to send that 2 back down table and keep the cue up there. Did he catch it from behind? He did.
I believe he did.
It almost went in.
It's gonna go in now.
I wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, and
He deserved better than that.
yeah, but you know what though? Advantage Shane for putting on a nice safety display, keeping Alex at bay, kept him kicking, and he missed it. A little fast on that.
Well, you know, the object ball and the cue ball being that close, it's very easy to overcompensate. That's exactly what he did.
It was a big break for Alex Kazakis.
Take a look at this corner.
There we go.
Yeah, plenty of room there.
Take a look at the crowd that's hanging in there. There's 2 aisles deep on the left side of the arena, but you got plenty of folks, diehards like ourselves, hanging in there.
Got a little straight here. He didn't want to get straight because I don't think the 6 passes past the 9, so
No.
he's got a little trouble here. I thought he wanted
Making
to
the
get a little
7.
angle so he can go cross table and play the 6 in the same pocket.
He is in trouble, but maybe he can cheat the corner pocket and shoot the 6 in the side.
That's what he's looking at right
You
now.
know?
Yeah, just cheat the pocket a little bit, come forward, kind of spin out of that corner a little bit.
How about just do that?
Beautiful shot.
Make
That
your
was-
life a little easier.
That was a
He feathered it going out, and that's why the cue ball is where it is. But he would have had perfect shape on. Oh, he would have almost been straight on the 6.
that was a touchy shot. That was
Yeah.
really a punch follow stroke because he was able to punch it to get it to the rail, and then it took off a little bit. So that's a tough shot.
I'm gonna go back and watch that one on replay.
You know, it's a punch follow.
I'm mystified as to how that happened.
He cheated the pocket and spun it.
It's like one of those drag draw shots or a punch follow. They have that little extra. It really helps them out. This is a tough little shot here. It looks easy, but this is the game right here. You split the pocket. Alex Kazakis getting ready to be the new leader.
He's got 2 ducks to knock down here to take the lead by 1 game.
Nice smooth stroke there by Alex. Alex Kazakis, new leader, 3-2. This is a race to 13. If you folks noticed that 8 ball that Alex hit, it drew back 8 feet, 7.5 feet, and barely with. It was a medium stroke. It wasn't a hard stroke, so that just you have to be real smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's fascinated by the draw stroke and how much they can get. Here we go, Alex to the break.
Watch that 4 ball. Got kicked in last time.
He's having a little issue getting that wired into the pocket. That time
There
it
he
did.
goes.
There you go.
Look at the 2 lineup.
One ball is gonna be ugly.
You can't even stretch out and get to that one. gonna have to play safe. Can he thin the left side of that and flatten the cue ball out and bring it down here about at 9-3?
Well, he still has the option of rolling out if he wants to use that, but I think he'll bank this, if anything, with the bridge. Or if he can shoot it left-handed and leave the cue ball right there.
Yeah, pretty hard to control that with the bridge to kind of like spike it.
I think he's got a little bit of room on that cue ball just to bridge. Here comes the bridge.
He might be going at this.
The way he's lining up, he is going at it.
Yeah. He's gonna give this one a go. I don't know where that 7 is in the path of the tangent line for clipping off of it. It sure does look like he's.
It's not a see-through lucite bridge, so he's having a hard time. He thinks he's going to foul the 6, but he's trying to get as close as possible with the bridge. He did go at it, and he did hit the 7, and he sold out.
He sold out.
Well, this is a Shane Van Boening. This is not a kid in the park walking a dog and you ask him to play.
Don't sugarcoat it there. He's got work to do, though. A little bit, not much, though. Just remember, Al, that this is no concessions, so you can't say he's on the 1 or 2 and say, hey, he's got this one. So even
I'm betting every time Shane breaks, he gets out. I have no horse in this race, trust me. I love both of these players. I know Alex quite a long time.
I was saying that before in the chat. I was kind of moderating. I said, I want all the players, a lot of them are friends, and we see them from this place to, from event to event, because they all.
Yeah.
I said, I want all my friends to win. You can't have them all to win, but.
Well, that's the game we play. Who's on. And I just want to make an announcement because I was notified by Roy's Basement, and he said that we could make the announcement. I didn't want to take it upon myself to do it, but this is what happened with James Aranis, guys. He actually bought some food, and whatever he ate got his stomach upset, and Roy says it sounds like food poisoning. So he, when he took his early break, when everybody said, oh, that's an early break, when he was in his match, he actually had to go in the back and regurgitate some, and actually made his throat sore, and he didn't feel well, and not making any excuse for him. That's the truth, what had happened. So, trying to play a game of millimeters and being sick at the same time is brutal. Hope you get well real quick there, Double D.
So what you're saying is later in the month at Derby, Alex should not offer him 7 on the wire?
Well, that's okay. Shane says, upstate, you're right. Don't bet against me getting out this one.
Yeah, SVB knots it up at 3 apiece. This is a race to 13 at the 33rd Turning Stone Classic.
Yes, and we are in Verona, New York. We'll be back here September 3rd through the 6th. Mike Zuglin's baby. This is one of his finales. He has 2 a year. And if you never experienced a serious professional pool tournament, this is the one you want to come to. Theater seating, $10 a day free play the casino gives you. Service is outrageous. And the pool tournament to watch it, you could see 16 tables sitting from one seat here.
I'll vouch for that.
Yeah.
SVB to the break. Like you
Look
had
out,
eyes.
corner. Oh.
Got a nice favorable kick to get him out of that pocket.
And the winner's there. He's going to have to use the 4 to just stun it down, stun the cue ball down, but he's got to be careful. I would like to just see the cue ball towards the center of the table if we can keep it there.
Yeah, he can go forward off of that 4 ball also.
Yeah.
Spin around into the center of the table. Let's see if he wants to come off the side of it.
Might come off the top side. I can't tell from this angle.
He looks like he's digging in, so
He came into it solid, and he just held it. Nice shot.
that was. He didn't want to move the cue ball at all.
Right. When you got his talent, you can shoot him from another foot away. Put it on top of the rail.
Uh-oh.
That's the commentator's curse.
You got him, Al.
I got him. Right on cue.
He hit a little thick, that's why.
I
Let
just
out.
can't believe it.
Let Alex jump it for you.
You're not happy about this one.
No, this is brutal.
This could leave a mark or two.
What do? Do you one rail kick this off the left long rail, trying to make the corner, and hitting in that direction so the cue ball deflects down table again?
But you don't have too many options there, pal.
Well, I mean, would you do that, or which way would you want to hit it, on the bottom of the ball, or the top of the ball?
It's such a small ball. I want to hit it in dead center and hit it with some pace. There's nothing good that's going to come out of this if you have to hit. You got to get lucky on this. Is what you're looking to get. Just like that. Hit it with some pace. Something good
And you
might
get
happen.
lucky.
And you get a little lucky. Be a little fortunate. Pace to hit him.
Six ball
is-
have room?
It doesn't. Alex is going to be looking at the back of that 7 ball, I think. He's going to play this 4 over here. Instead of running into him, he can run between the 9 and the 6 back where the cue ball is now and play a nice safe. Unless the 6 goes, of course. He definitely doesn't want to have to play safe. He might have got too far on this to do that. He had a little trouble there.
What did he do? I'm sorry, I was talking to Mike Burton of Josh Hughes. Did he hit that upper part of the 4? Oh, well, past that, huh?
Yeah,
Kicked it in?
unless this 6 goes in the side, he's got a little bit of a. He's going to have some figuring to do to get a safe. Oh, it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot it. Yeah, nothing else better. I don't see any real good safes, so. He's playing a safe, maybe. Yeah, he's playing safe. Going to tick it and keep it in back of the 7. He's going to hit it that thin.
That's what he's thinking about.
Wow, man, that's kind of hairy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think-
look, he's got a little bit of room.
That thing can leak out so fast.
He's got a little room there. He might be feathering it on this side now instead of the other side.
I'm surprised he's not trying the side. It does have room.
Look at that angle. There isn't a person on planet Earth that would have figured that out if Shane didn't see it. It dribbled into the side pocket. Wow. 3-3. Now Alex has the opportunity to go up 4-3. That's a big change in things right there.
Yeah, he's got to take advantage of every opportunity like this that Shane gives him.
You can guarantee Shane's not going to make too many more of those mistakes in a match.
Mr. Charlie Shore. Cheers, mate.
I think that's gonna leave a mark there. A little bit more than just this one. He's got control of the table now. And his last break, I think he's got his break kind of wired up.
Yeah, he made the wing ball this last time without having it kicked in,
And he
and he
didn't.
just got a unfortunate roll at the end.
Yeah, it wasn't crushing it, so I think he's kind of dialed in on it a little bit. See if he has a little recall on how he hit it, if he can duplicate it.
I want to say thank you to Stephen Davey. Thank you, Stephen, for your contribution. Thank you so much. All right, now, like you said, to maintain control here and keep Shane, because you usually get punished, right? 2 racks.
Should, yeah, you should.
That's like the rule of thumb when you make a mistake. 2 to 3 racks.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a break and run out. You just got control of the table. You just don't want to leave
Right.
anything open. You bury them and play it safe. Run out, whatever it is. You're just going to have.
Well, 1 went in the side, and the 2's going to be out in the open.
Here you go. Here's the winner right here.
Okay.
And and the 3 goes by the 9 in either pocket in the bottom, so he doesn't have to do much here.
I think he's just going to flatten this out a little bit and leave it over there by the side pocket above the 8 ball on that same side.
Yeah, the same side. He's going to come down a little lower than that, though. So if he overruns it, he can play it in the opposite corner. And there you go. Going to the bottom right if he overran it. He was probably playing for that shot initially, though. He's got to deal with the 5 here now, though.
Yeah, that was a hard tangent line because he was crossing. He's crossing his positional line. Where
Well,
if
he wanted to get a little straighter in on it, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's coming across his tangent line to
Well,
get
he went natural, Troy. He went 2 ball in the corner, natural angle coming off the right-hand side. He had to cross a line sooner or later.
No, but if he flattened it out, he could have kept it on this side.
Well, half a dozen of one and a
Yeah,
dozen of the other, I
true.
guess. You know, it's what your comfort zone is on this shot. Punched it past.
Nice shot there.
That's a good shot.
Got him right back in line.
And he may have an angle to come down.
Did he go far enough, or is he going to have to load this up with inside? Nah, I think he's got the right side.
He could take the longer shot also, you know. He doesn't really have to get perfect on his 5. Right where the cue ball is now, he'll be okay for the 5. Look at the way he hit it. He juiced it up.
Yeah, this makes life a lot easier.
Good call, Mike.
Well, and I think this is what Alex has got to do. He's got to put the fear of God in Shane and tell him, you know what, you scratch like that, I'm going to win 1, 2, 3 racks. Just like just like Shane would do to you.
Oh, yeah. And this is just a rule of thumb right here. It could be where you do get punished by 1 or 2 games, maybe 3 or 4 at this caliber of talent.
Yeah, it's like I want to control the table for at least a good 15 minutes after you make a blunder like that.
Well, and that's what guys like Jason and Earl, I mean, they're notorious for. I thought he was reaching for his phone for a second.
Great discipline, I'll tell you. You know, he could have made it stretching out like that, but hey, why be uncomfortable? Let me get my extension. Now I'm real comfortable. This is the money ball here. Bingo. That's 2 racks.
Yeah, Alex Kazakis taking a little lead there, 5-3. On a SVB error. Alex looking pretty comfortable at the table right now, so if he makes another ball on the break, he could be here for a while. This is break from the box format at the Turning Stone Classic. That's one of the rules. You have to break within 1 diamond from the spot on either side.
His last break, he made that wing ball, which is the 7th now, right? So let's watch that. Or the 1 in the side. Seven ball.
Like it had eyes.
Yeah.
And
that's why Earl wanted that rule. Earl wants to change the rules. He says, no wing ball. You can make it, but you have to spot it, and you shoot where the cue ball is. If you make the 1 and the wing, you got to spot them both and shoot where the cue ball lies.
That's interesting.
I think he favors that because he has a weaker break, you know. He used to have a solid break when he was young. I mean, just tremendous, but time goes on.
It's not like Alex played that break extremely hard. It's not like I think Earl couldn't get the power up for as much that Alex put onto it.
Well, but it's like jump cues. You know, jump cue came out and everybody mastered it, so the safeties that were being played weren't safe, and that's why you want the jump cue taken away.
Alex looking real good here. Right in line. You got that 4 and 5 real close together, but I think the 4 goes on his side, so he should be all right if he stops there. Wonder how he's going to navigate getting an angle on this 5 ball to the 6. You gonna stay up top? Play the 5 on the opposite side?
You know, play to the short side.
Oh, the 6. Yeah, it sure looks, that'd be the safest thing to do. Just kind of bring it up here. Leave yourself a nice low angle. By the second diamond somewhere around there.
And this could go into the third rack of
Yeah, break and runs,
that
right?
mistake where that cue ball dribbled into the side pocket.
I don't know if he wants to hold this up or go up and down.
Now it looks like he's trying to hold it.
Yeah. I think you're better off letting your stroke out a little bit, go
Agree.
up and down.
Agree. You got a lot of tarmac there with nothing in the way.
No scratches. You can let your stroke out a little bit. Not a good time to try and be touchy. Oh, he's perfect.
Yeah, he's fine.
Just
Justin Bergman says Pro Pool really needs to do something like spot balls made on the break. It's just too easy. There's no play, no thinking, no balls ever tie up. Yeah.
Alex,
Well, I guess Justin likes Earl's concept.
Alex Kazakis. Kazaboo up 6-3.
Is that his name, Kazabubu or
Yeah.
Kazboo? What do they say? I don't know. Hey, Yogi.
It's SVB.
What's his
The
real nickname?
South Dakota kid. Kazaboo.
I want to say thank you real quick.
Shout out to my friend Elliot.
Charles Hudson. Thank you, Charles, so much. Appreciate it for your contribution. Thank you, Charles.
Alex to the break.
Yeah, now he's been waking his wing. What is it, the wing now, the 3 or the 7?
Looks like the 3.
3.
Okay, so it's not a patent rack.
Came up a little high on that one. And nothing on the break.
Nothing. Kazaboom, Rob Gear says. Kazaboom.
Does a 2 go by the 8?
It's tough. It will
With the speed.
with speed, right? But it doesn't offer you. It doesn't lend you to move the cue ball around too much with the 3 ball down here. But the 8 does carry him. Say your cue ball's where the 1 is. That's a pretty easy carry. Bank the 1 over. Bank the 2 over your position.
You know,
But
Good point. I mean, I'd like to give you guys some of these comments here. You know, there's comments in there from Serge. He says, "Look, Shane's not dead. That's true."
Oh no.
You know, I mean, we're going to 13.
Oh, this is a long match.
Yeah.
It's just that Alex right now has the momentum of the table, but that's going to easily shift over to Shane, and he can hold that for a long time.
Right. What's been the biggest package in the tournament? I don't know exactly, but what I witnessed the round before was James Aranis 5 or 6.
Shaw put 6 on Earl.
Shaw put 6 on Earl.
Biggest package, I think it was.
I don't know how many Aranis put on Thor.
Yeah, I think it might have been Aranis. He may have. Someone was saying someone ran an 8 or 9. Well, we'll soon find out. We'll have all the stats out there. Shane's going to play safe here, I think. Don't shoot a hard shot to another hard shot, right? The 2-ball really doesn't pass. We're going to play position for a carom. So you're going to play a nice little safe. I don't know if he can duck under that 6.
He shoots some shots. He'll go weave the ball between the 7-9 back through the 3 and 8. I mean the 3 and 6. He shot some amazing shots over this last 4 days that we had him on a live stream. And I remember one particularly where he just went through every ball on the table just about and never hit one on a shot like this.
He's got that 5 on that right rail to block that ball out too. So, use speed. Nice shot there. It's a nice little skill to be able to just roll the ball up like that.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice
Yes.
ticky there.
Kicked it exactly where he wanted it.
Yeah, he'd be kicking again because Shane's going to bank this 1 ball back up table.
Where the cue is now?
Yeah, and then have the cue ball kind of migrate usually at 3-6 as blockers.
I like that.
If he hits it really good, it might even stick behind a
Looks
7.
like he looks like he's trying to utilize the 9. He's going to roll this?
Hey, tried to get a little greedy on that. Got fortunate.
I don't know how fortunate from this camera angle.
Yeah.
But if I had to surmise, I would say that Alex can cut this 1 ball.
Yeah, look, well, boy, it's tough to tell.
Yeah.
You're looking at where that cue ball's going.
Well, that's another point, but I think he can make it.
Well, if you can make it, you can also play safe on this 2 ball because this 1 ball doesn't offer a real good safe.
I'd like to see him go after the 2, make the 1, bump the 8, or bump the 2 ball. He's not doing that either.
I'm looking at that 9 ball.
Boy, you're shooting with your own cheese. You're getting no AZBTV patch on the back.
You can keep it. I'll burn my own money, pal.
He did go after the 9, right? Wow.
So I'm not all that crazy.
No, I think both of you are. But it's a 2-way shot. Notice the speed of the cue ball.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And this is what we were talking about before. Shane's not going to try and get too greedy and try and get him under the 7. He's going to use a 3-6 this time.
He can't afford to get too greedy from here. He's down by 3 games. He's got to try to. Yeah, he did get him. He locked him up. Ooh, and a 9 would have fell. It would have counted.
He didn't like moving that 9 ball any closer to the rail. I can tell you that much. Alex is going to be coming from the back door here, short rail. Clip the 1, and we'll see how thin he hits it. SVB, fortunate enough that it's a little low. If that was up a little higher, he can get a go at it. It's a tough hit. Small ball.
Hey,
I'd like to just thank everybody for watching. Please like and share.
he can go 2 rails after this if he wants to. You know what I mean?
I think that 5's in the way.
No. I don't believe so.
Not even close.
He's going 2 rails.
Could be, but
Watch
that-
the cue ball, that 9, and put it in the side pocket. Whoa. Cliffhanger, but he's left the shot.
Yeah.
This rack's not over.
Just a 2 is what he's concerned about, Mike, huh?
Yeah.
The good thing about it is if he can roll the 2, because, you know, the cloth is still a little forgiving. You can actually hit like just below quarter diamond and it still drop at a slow rate, and the 3 is on that side of the table.
Yeah, the 3 got moved over, and now that the option of making the 2 ball is there.
You just don't want to be jacked up over the 8 too much if you're going to play it that way.
I think he likes your carom.
Either that or a bank. And it's also a good spot to be in to cut it,
Yeah,
because you put a lot of English on it. When it hits that rail, it really throws in. Let's see if he likes that. Like I said, whatever he picks is definitely going to be the best option.
Yeah, who's to argue with what his shot choice is, right?
He'll end up losing that battle.
It's only Captain America.
We'll squeeze that one in.
Shot.
Now the 5 is blocking out this 4 for the corner, so he's only got really one pocket on that side as the side, so he's just going to draw it straight back towards this chalk. He might have got too much of it. Oh, he's in good shape here. Wants to get out a little bit towards the center of the table so he's not stretched out. Get off the rail a little bit. There you go. Yeah, anywhere between the rail and where he is now, he wouldn't be able to reach it really once you get to the side of the table. Little nuances like that Shane has in his arsenal. He just kind of looks and knows he doesn't want to be over here. And one of my favorite Mike Zuglin rules is no concessions.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody give one. No, wait, I'm sorry. I saw a couple of times there at the end today.
Yeah, final rack. But they don't realize Mike Zuglin will take a beat off the scoreboard in September.
I wouldn't put that past him.
Six 4.
We got a match, folks. This is a race to 13, Turning Stone Classic. Please like and share. This is great. Getting down, see some excitement soon, some fireworks.
Well, we're over 3,000 views. I don't know by how much.
Wow. I'm humbled and honored just to be here and be able to call a match with you guys is just tremendous. Thank you very much, Mike. It's a pleasure to do business with you here.
I'm just trying to wake up. It's been a long week.
You've been stuck to that chair up there, giving live scoring for all of these tables.
Yeah, it's not easy to do.
What, we got 16 tables?
Yeah.
16 tables starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're going till wee hours of the morning sometimes. It's tough action there. Here we go to the break. 7 came up a little high, but he made the opposite one, and there goes the 9.
Wow.
Golden
that's
break.
Right back in the game.
9 balls on the break, SVB. You might not want to rack them like that again, Alex.
No, just fair rack. He's going to do it the same way. Shane's going to hit it in again.
He made 4 balls there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Pam says we got 3,300. Somebody says we got 3,400 people watching.
Bravo. Good job, AZBTV.
Good job, everybody, because without everybody doing their job, we wouldn't be able to do ours. Like a well-oiled machine, I believe.
Oil.
Oil. All right, to the break. Let's see what happens here. Man, he's shattering the balls. Seems like he picked the speed up a little. You know what I mean?
One's going to go too far.
I mean, he would have liked to have a poke at this one, that's for sure, because that would have really hurt. So he's got a couple options here.
Option one.
Rail first. Aggressive, always option number one. We're going to go with aggressive. So
That's a very aggressive shot.
yeah, it is. Option two is a kick or kick safe or push. Tie something up and push to a kick.
The rail safe is aggressive, but notice where the 3 is. So, I mean,
it's way out there. If you're going to play it, you're going to play. Look to play safe almost, because if you thin it, it may get there, but it also can get over by the 8. Let's see what he. Oh, he's got a piece of it. He's got a little piece of it, so he can just
roll out.
Oh, he's not gonna get this back, I don't think.
I like the kick behind it a lot more now.
Yeah, being off the rail, right? But I think Alex has the right side of that ball. So if he does, it's a pretty easy safe. You can kind of like bank it over to the center of the table. Like a one pocket shot almost. But apparently he doesn't have it because he's not down on it that quickly.
Well, maybe he does.
Where do you duck?
It's good separation. You put it up there by the top diamond.
Yeah. What happens to the kiss in between and the 5 ball?
Oh, the kiss. No kiss.
No kiss. Trying to use the 6?
That's a good shot. Uh-oh. I say SVB goes after this bank.
He's looking at it right away.
Boom. That's what I shoot. You can hit this with some spunk too, because that one ball's. You don't want that one ball getting stuck the back of the 7. So hit this with some speed. Get the cue ball off the rail. Kind of like spin it out. Get it back to the center of the table. He don't like it no more. It was his first intuition.
Yeah, bad things could happen here. If he hits the rail on the way.
Yeah, good things can happen too here. There you go, SVB. Like that. He hit it with some spunk. Got it away from everything.
Yep.
You think this was a video game and I'm playing, right? This is tough, especially with that 9 ball being there. 9 ball's blocking your vision to the edge of the 1 ball.
Yeah.
It's like an optical illusion almost. And if you hit it too thin, you're going to slide right off that 9 and go in the hole. So let's see how he manages this. This is a difficult shot.
They're playing all ball fouls.
I believe it's a cue ball foul only with he overcut it.
Yeah.
Kind of got away with it. I mean, he left Alex possible rail first.
Rail first and make it.
Combo.
Rail first combo.
This is
Rail first is hard right here.
Yeah, this is tough. He put him. He's in a tough situation here. He doesn't have to like this one bit. Good time for a nice deep breath here.
He's got to catch the top of the one here. He's got to watch the cue ball, too, if he gives it any kind of oomph and hits it a little hard. You know
Do you
what I mean?
shoot this for the win? Well, what's the score?
I'm hitting this
6-5.
slow. I'm just slow rolling this, hitting the 1, ticking into the 9, and leaving the cue ball right there.
behind the 9.
Yeah, he's kicking it the other way. This
Yeah.
is gonna, he might sell out.
This is pretty good too, though.
I don't think he's going to play that.
Honestly, I like going at this.
Rail first, 1 ball, back to the rail,
Only
and
problem
lays up
is-
on the 9.
Al, do you see the rail first tangent line? It's right where the side pocket is, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got to kind of slide into it. Go slow. Just slow roll it.
He's just bumping this out of here. Try and use the 5-7 up there as blockers.
He's not going to scratch off the 9. If you see where that cue ball laid, if he would have hit it slower, it would have stayed there, and the 1 ball would have went up to him.
Maybe he left it out there for Shane. And once again, Shane has control of the table. It seems like the tide has changed a little bit here.
Yeah, it's brutal when you fight to get a 3-rack lead, and then all of a sudden Shane makes it up in about 5 minutes.
Well, he got a little straight on this. He's going to have to pull it back a couple feet. Not an issue with this smooth stroking SVB. Watch his smooth stroke, folks. He really does.
Hits him straight, don't he?
Yeah, really beautiful.
Back of the pocket sounds like a 44 Magnum going off.
That didn't roll off.
No.
No.
He might have left the arena, though.
Walking with purpose to the next shot. I like that.
Defending champion right here. SVB from last August.
Shooting for number 6.
Yeah, beat Earl in the finals. Earl put on a great display that turning stone. Opened a lot of people's eyes to what's still left. Well, it looks like we got another tie ball game here, folks. Alex
Joe
came-
Collins, I'm glad you got home. Thank you. I seen your comment earlier. Thank you, Joe, for your kind words and help.
6-6. Race to 13. We're here at the Turning Stone. I'm here with Upstate Al, Mike Howerton. And
Happy birthday, John Barton. Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's right. Good.
I just say, you know, in between racks, we only get a few, about 30, 45 seconds tops when they look at them. So,
Do we have to sing happy birthday to him, or?
no, I don't want to get a lot of the sponsored posters up on the screen. They
Damn,
deserve all
that's
the
big.
airtime that we can. Give them. All right, let's see. Shane's going to try to replicate Alex's break and make this 3-ball. Didn't go.
I don't think anything went.
No, at all.
Well, you got a little fortunate. Didn't sell it out. You can go over to AZ Billiards and get them fancy T-shirts they got now.
It's going to be a little while before we do another one of those orders.
I guess I'm not
You
getting mine.
sold out of the shirts already?
Yeah, we did pre-orders.
Oh, you did the pre-orders?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know when we're going to do the next run.
You know what that means, Al, right?
Yeah,
We ain't getting our shirts.
I guess not.
I didn't bring them with me, no.
Where do you push here, folks? What do we see?
No, big picture, I don't like the idea of trying to outmove Shane.
That's why when you're put in this position and you kind of think you're going to get outmoved, or there's, how do I win this game? You might be better off swinging at sometimes. Like, I'm just going to kick at it because I'm not going to outmove this guy. He's going to.
I don't like just kicking at it.
Oh no, I don't. I'm
unless
saying
you definitely know what you're kicking at and where the object ball and the cue ball are going to remain.
Yeah, or you know where
From
you're
this position, you have no clue. In other words, he can kick it one rail to the left like this here and hit the top of the one. Where it's going to wind up. He's pushing it into a jump shot, I think. I don't know if
left him the edge.
he left him the cut into the side.
Yeah.
No way.
Sure, all day.
Oh, Shane's got this shot. That's a bad push there. Bad push by Alex.
Is he just hoping that Shane's not going to get shape on the 2?
No.
I think
If you're going to hope like that, then you don't want to play. I think he pushed a little too far. Look at Shane. And not only did he go around the world, he broke open the trouble balls. He's got himself jammed up, though. Man, did he fire at that.
Now, you don't think Alex saw that ahead of time and baited him with, go ahead and shoot this?
Well, if he did, he's a savant.
the cue ball definitely came out hot. Shane could have wound up a lot better on this one. He's going to wind up jumping this, I believe. I think he can get to this. There we go.
Time to pull out the brake cue.
No, he's got his playing cue. He's going to kick at this.
Oh, okay.
He didn't like the jump. It was a little too close.
Does he get a roll?
Yep.
Oh, clean living. I think Alex slides off the right of that. He feathers the 2 and kind of, like I said before, you flatten the ball out on the top rail and it goes long.
You don't think maybe,
Oh, play the bank here?
yeah. Can you two-way that?
Can you two-way it? If you can see the left side of the 2, he can two-way it. Can you see the left side of the 2? To cut it towards
Yeah,
the
he
right?
could see the whole ball, yeah.
Oh, okay. So he
Let's take a better look since he's left the edge of the table here.
No,
yeah,
he's looking
yeah,
at safety.
yeah, he can do this.
Yeah.
He can cut at it to go to the right, and the cue ball's going to come down here.
Take a shot
towards-
at the 9 and bury the rock.
Yeah, you can do that. If you undercut it, it'll come out and hit that lip and kind of shoot back.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, another one.
Even if Shane can't see it, it's a fairly easy jump shot, right? It's right in the side pocket.
You ever
He
swerve?
can see it.
He can.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex going back to his chair, kicking rocks.
Shane is shaking his head. Maybe because of the position of the 3.
Yeah, he's got to slide past that 6. That's why. This could get. This is delicate. He caught it fat.
He's not going to like it. Well,
Well, he's okay. I mean, he's got a tough shot on this 3.
He doesn't look like he's okay.
Yeah,
His
he
body
doesn't-
language, I mean.
He doesn't like it, but he can back cut this, I believe.
That's a big blind pocket.
You got to use a little bit of inside and flatten it out.
always makes me think of Earl and Efren. You know, they'll shoot a shot and they'll look at it and they'll shake their head, and Efren will scratch his head, and you're like, oh no, there's no shot there. And then they'll train a shot.
And
Well-
get position.
I was saying that before. That's one of the strategies also. You kind of do this, and your opponent's thinking, oh, I got a chance. He can't make it. No. Give you a false hope.
Well, it's not going in the side.
No,
You think
no,
it goes
corner.
in the corner?
Yeah, he's got to use inside to flatten it out.
The last time Shane was at Roy's house, Roy had him cooking banana bread. So Roy's in the comments, and he says, let's go, Shane, or else we will make you bake a lot of banana bread. They actually videotaped it
And wear
when he was
flip-flops.
cooking.
Well, I don't know. You make this shot, you deserve to win the rack.
Well, he's got outside on this, so he may be playing safe.
Is it going to get there?
Nope.
Needs a rail if it don't get there.
He didn't get
if
a
that
rail.
3 ball's not on the rail, he needs a rail. And
I don't-
Shane knows it.
Oh, he's going to.
He's going to look and see if it froze. If it froze to the rail, then
It looked like it just leaned.
You got to be kidding me. Alex says that just can't be.
they're discussing it. So that's
Maybe they don't know. Maybe both of them don't know. Should I
don't-
zoom in and take a good look?
I know I know it dipped into the corner, but I'm not sure if it actually caught a rail.
It looked like it rocked. Yeah, it dipped right.
It just- it just
Because you
dipped.
know what happens when you the felt itself, when you roll it on the corner, you really got to pull it. It sometimes creates an edge there, but that's why it looks like it turns in.
Yeah, it turned in, but I'm not sure if it actually got to the rail. But not our decision to make. That's
I think it's so deep, he might not be able to go rail first.
well, he's got to spin it to get around the 4 ball or the 5 ball.
Yeah, and he hits the point of the other part of the pocket, and what happens to the rock? Watch the cue ball.
No, he'll be okay if he catches it. He'll go 3 rails, come out,
Watch the cue ball.
get buried almost behind a 7,
He hit the point. Look how it made it short.
get buried
Yeah.
behind a 6.
And that's what happens when you hit those points. That was deep. He's not happy now. We got 2 unhappy campers.
Well, he's got a nice kick here. Oh, if you look at this kick,
Right.
if he hits it
Hey, Joshua Joseph, yes. Go ahead.
2/3 on the right-hand side of the 4, will the cue ball, does it have a chance to get back at a 9? Or is it just too
Take
high
it
up?
easy, man.
Like if he comes where the chalk is
No, I understand. I
and
understand.
smashes into the 4?
Yeah, if you want to separate it, you can separate it, but you got to be real careful. In other words, you want to favor hitting it pretty blunt, but favoring the right side of the 4 a little
Right.
bit.
This way I can kind of bury him back at a 9. Like
I don't know about getting it back.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
I
lot
don't
to
know about
ask right
that.
there.
that's a lot to ask for, yeah.
But it could work.
So what's his options here?
Well, the option is not to let Shane get back to the table. But I don't know. It's hard from here.
Well, I say hit this with some spunk because anything good can happen.
Well,
That's not good. Well, no, it's not good.
oh, sorry, we went the wrong camera. Oh, it's Shane's got it. You're right, Mike.
This game will be for the lead. We're currently tied up at 6. Race to 13. This is the final.
What a finals it is, too.
Players have battled for 3 days.
Shane's hitting the ball with that little dipsy doodle stroke that he's got. You see
Yeah,
that? The
yeah,
last
yeah.
2 shots.
Well, that's his comfort zone. You know, you got to be
Fair
careful when he
game.
starts doing that. You
That's
know,
got to drive instructors crazy.
well, it just goes to show you how easy the game is when he gets the layout and he sees it. You know, it's just tap the ball and go. It almost looks like speed pool.
Yeah, like your swing coach in golf. You've been like, you have to change that hitch up a little bit.
Yeah, but he knows when to change it up. And the easy ones are out there, and that's what he thinks of.
Man, nice and smooth.
Yeah,
Well, he
that
hits
was a
him.
lot better.
SVB
Captain
takes the
America.
lead, 7-6. Here with Mike Howerton, Upstate Al. I'm Troy, TOB, NJ pool player.
Yes, you are. And a lot of you guys do not know who Mike Howerton is, who actually is one of the owners of AZ Billiards. We're going to give you a shot of Mr. Mike Howerton and NJ pool player in just a sec before they finish this rack. There they go
Hey.
in the mellow yellow light up at the camera.
Peace, people.
AZ Billiards, the world's largest pool and billiards website, folks. Gets about 120,000 hits a day, if not more. I'm just, you know me, I just flip a coin. I don't know how many get there
You're
really,
just
but I know it's
spitballing.
enormous.
Just throwing a number out there.
Just throw a number. Watch the 2. Right in the pocket, the 2 ball, the wing ball went in.
Watch the side pocket.
He's fine. He's just going to be hooked on the 1.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a lot better than scratching, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can defend himself from here.
You don't want to push. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying
You don't want to push up table because then Alex will just lock you up behind the 6 ball. So he's going to push down table here just to let him see a part of the 1, right where his hand is. See that? He's going to let him see just the edge of the 1, and he's going to attempt. He's going to put the bait out there to have him back cut it in the right-hand corner.
try and freeze him to the rail too.
He's going to tempt him here.
Well, he won't get this back.
You play it off the 7?
You can.
Well, I mean,
It
what?
goes if you hit the 7, but it actually goes in without hitting the 7.
Yeah, but that's a thin cut.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's the angle camera I needed.
Yeah, that's the wrong angle.
Readjust. I am AI.
He gave it back to him.
Yeah. It's a good move.
Well, obviously, he had something in mind.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to come with this shot or not, but
Played hard off the 7. This 1 will come back to the
Wouldn't be
center of the table and bring the cue ball back down here. That's all
see
I
that big gap in there? I mean, if he wants to swing for the fence,
Shoot at the 1.
that cue ball will have to move at 2,000 miles an hour, and the 1 ball will move about 4 inches. I mean, that's how thin it is.
I don't care who I'm playing. If they want to take that shot on, let them all day.
Yeah? Boy, he just undercut it just by a hair. Nice
Boy,
try.
he
Shane.
really tried to make me look like a fool there. He's saying, I'll take that shot on all day, too.
Look where the rock is, though. He might have been reading safe all the way, playing a 2-way to like the pro side speed with the 1, so it comes back across. Because there's no position on the 3 from there. So he might have been playing,
Playing that all the way, huh?
yeah, all the way. Yeah.
Alex can got a back kick here. Back kick off the short rail. If he's able to get enough of it, the cue ball will migrate over towards a 6-7. That's what he's looking to do.
Yeah, good things could happen here.
Create some separation.
He's not going straight into the ball, is he?
Yeah, you don't want to hit it too thin or just full, like that. It's really not good.
All of us want to see it.
Yeah, how about you 2 players move out of the way? Uh-oh. Alex could be in trouble here.
2 rails back up for the 3 to the left side of the table? Or do you just try to just bounce it up
I
between
like
them again?
squeaking around 3.
You just like coming right back between them?
Yeah, around the backside of it.
This
a little
is
inside.
a touchy shot. Unless he goes around the 3.
Just
Like that, yeah. Got to get up there, though.
Yeah, you didn't get there. You
Not
didn't
getting
get enough. You hit a little fat, I guess. Well, he's got a nice safe. He's going to put him right in back of that 8 ball. Played a 3 ball, 2 rails.
Good shot.
He don't like it, though. He's not happy about it. He wants to stay at the table, free-flowing.
I'll tell you what, it's not fatigue setting in, that's for sure. These guys are in top-notch form here. That's what he's doing, Troy. He's going to stick him right there.
You try and put it over by the...
He even slid him up a little closer to tighten him up. That's going to hurt.
That's nice. He cut off most of the rails except for the 1 rail kick. It's nice. When you're playing safe, you want to try and keep that ball off a rail or next to a pocket. They tend to be a lot easier to hit. Ball out in the middle of a nowhere, it's a small ball to hit.
It is. And even if he hits it on the top, you know, to the left side of the top of the 3, that,
Scratch Rooney.
yeah, that corner pocket gets huge.
It's just with the spin on the ball.
You got to hit this fairly easy. I wouldn't want to separate with the speed too much. Because those pockets are going to open up. Yeah, easy like that. There you go. Oh,
No bueno.
No.
no bueno is right.
I don't think it passes to go down the corner. He may have to play this on the side. He just don't want to keep letting that cue ball go, so that's why he's looking down the corner. Might be playing this off the 4. No, okay. He had plenty of room. You can see he stepped on the gas right there. A little different cadence in his walk. Get down to business. Let's get this game over with.
Tell you, Alex stepped on the gas earlier and had Shane by 3. Now Shane's on the verge of putting Alex behind by 2 and would possibly get into 3 games. I mean, this is a walk in the park, no, from here?
You go broke betting against them from here.
Right. Get a little low on this.
Yeah, he'll give. He's all right.
We'll just roll it.
Well, nothing. I think you're going to rail and just play lazy man pool. You bring the cue ball back to this side, so you
Nice
don't have
shot.
to move your feet.
This is gonna hurt.
Look, South Dakota kid, you can put one up on the board for him. 8-6.
Wow, Shane doesn't feel like making any banana bread next week.
He wants to go fishing next week.
That's yeah. So do you.
Get that auger out. Here was close to 70 degrees in New Jersey today. That's kind of crazy. It's January, in the dead of winter, and it's close to 70 degrees.
And that's down the shore.
Yeah. You're kind of used to that, aren't you, Mike?
Yeah.
Nice warm weather.
Just checking to see what the temperature is back home. 55.
55?
Don't you
Yeah.
feel bad for us up here in the Northeast?
It's been a little chilly back home.
Chilly.
Like sweatshirt weather.
55, we open our pools.
And we're going to have a hard time with that logo up there. There we go.
Just in time. It's been making the wing ball. Not that time.
He
Short.
made the other wing ball.
I see that. And another 8 and a 4.
And
And we're playing
And he's going to play safe.
6 ball.
if the 1 slides by, he will go at this. But I believe, Mike, you're right with the, what's that, the 5 ball, I believe, up there?
Yeah, and he can put him
Yeah.
right up on it.
Right up on it. Closer to better. That's better. You
A
want it
little
to be
too close to the pocket there.
Well, Shane's acting like he's not, like it didn't get where he wanted it to.
He
Yeah.
wanted to marry him, that's why.
Yeah, because if he marries him, he takes off that short rail. Right now, Alex can just kind of clip it, and the cue ball is going to go right back where that 5 is.
Somebody in the chat says it's 75 degrees down in Florida.
Probably Hunter Lombardo.
Could be. Very well could be.
I told Hunter he should get in contact with that crew that's doing the next event with the wrestlers. I mean, yeah,
MMA.
MMA fighters.
Oh,
Players
yeah.
Brawl.
Oh, yeah.
He said he didn't get in contact. They didn't contact him. I'm like, well, don't wait.
That's going to be Earl and an MMA fighter versus Mika and an MMA fighter playing doubles. I mean, there's a big event, but
Right,
that's the main event.
It should be fun. Left it out there.
Yep. And even more important than Earl and Mika being there, Upstate Al and Irwin are going to be there.
There you go. I might even show up.
There's going to be a lot of people there, Mike.
And you're streaming it all. Is it pay-per-view?
It is a $10,
Okay.
$10 pay-per-view.
Well, that's a bargain at twice the price.
No, yeah, if you show up, you can rub elbows and associate with them.
Yeah, and all the proceeds are going towards a good cause, so I'm not a big fan of pay-per-views, but
Earl Strickland, Tony Robles, Mika, Jennifer Beretta. I'm just looking at the poster real quick as Shane's at the office. Frankie Hernandez, Jason Shaw, Johnny Archer, Emily Duddy, Rodney Morris, Rob Saez, Evan Broxmeyer,
Lee
Mike
Brett.
Badstubner, Lee Brett. And then, believe me, the MMA fighters just come out of the woodworks. So, good event. January 19th at the spot.
And what I find amusing is we look at the poster and we talk about all the pool players that are there, and we mention them by name, and we say, and a bunch of MMA fighters that I don't know. And you know there's other guys going,
listen,
and a bunch of pool players I don't know.
I'm going down there. If I make a mistake on their name,
Oh, yeah.
I got to head for the hills. But you can find all the information about it, folks, on playersbrawl.com. Go right over there, and there's a whole write-up on it. And ESPN is actually going to be there doing interviews.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Is I like the fact that how much exposure pool will get with it.
There's a hole there. Nope.
I don't know. You know, Shane's been punishing. This is like the third game.
Yeah, now Shane's got a 3-rack lead.
Yeah, 9-6.
Starting to run out of time here for Alex.
Raced at 13, and at this point, it doesn't look like. Oh, sounds like I lost my voice.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
stand by.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you all right?
He's taking a break. You didn't eat the same thing James did you?
No, in fact, Roy just told me what James ate so that we wouldn't order it. He just texted me that. But I looked inside the container. I said to Troy, we better look. We don't want to eat the same thing.
Well, he made a ball, but he doesn't have anything with the one.
He's got a built-in safety here, though. He can't get the bridge quick enough to play it.
Yeah, he sees the shot.
Yeah, just come behind his wall of balls there, the 8, 2, and 7 there. That's all he's really got to do.
Although, he doesn't want to leave Alex a jump shot.
This is true. Here he comes.
Watch your
Well,
scratch.
not a jump shot.
Pretty far jump shot. I don't think Alex will attempt this one. But this was similar to that other one ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he goes at this.
I don't see a whole lot of problems here.
No. He's got the 2-7 or the 2 down in the corner. Rolls up with a 3 in the bottom left-hand corner. I mean, this is like everybody at home is saying, well, Shane's going to put up another bead. The 9 gets bigger as he rolls, but he's not going to roll that far. Notice where that 2-ball hit in the pocket still took the 2-ball in. Like a half a diamond up, if not a diamond. So going back to a few racks ago, I thought he could have made that 2-ball. A lot of times you'll see Shane and Billy and all the top pros, when they go to on location, they'll fire a ball directly into the rail on purpose and then roll it and see how much that pocket or the cloth is sliding, where that table is like so much forgiving. And they'll play shots like that just in case they need them. You know, they'll remember that.
He's looking like he doesn't like it, but it sure looks like he can follow it past the side. Yeah, he can.
Thanks, Mark Lamberti. Zuglin announced Alex as former. I think he did say he was #1 in the world, but he did also say he's former #1 in the world.
Yeah, not anymore.
Right, I believe it's Justin Filler, isn't it? Joshua
Sure.
Filler?
Joshua Filler. I'm not sure.
Check, I believe the young co-brother was,
Oh, correct, yes.
and I got my voice back. Thank God I got insurance on it.
Shane Van Boening now punishing Alex by 4 games.
And only a race to 3 for SVB.
Yeah, this is looking pretty shabby here. Not saying that Alex is out of this. He can definitely maintain if he can get to the table.
Ko Ping Chung.
Ko Ping Chung. Joshua
Yeah,
Filler
young.
is second.
Yeah.
And third is?
S-
Yeah, you're a third of the way there.
SVB.
Sure. SVB.
SVB.
Yeah, that's a.
Kazakis is number 19.
Yeah, he went down. He was up there sitting on top of the world last year.
Yeah.
There's still room.
Rack number 17, Shane Van Boening, on the opposite side.
It's early in the
9
year.
ball.
There goes
There
the 9
goes the
ball.
9. That's a quick rack right there.
That's
Wow.
2 he's hit this match.
Yeah.
Alex has a look on his face like he just bit into a lemon.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's...
It's hard to swallow.
That one is hard to swallow, especially when the cue ball comes off the side rail, kicks it in basically.
Got a couple of minutes here. I left my flashlight on.
Shane's just chomping at the bit, ready to hit
Yeah,
this rack.
yeah.
Hey, Christian Smith. Thank you, Christian Smith. I know Christian.
Wants to hurry
Thank
up.
you for your donation. Brian Carroll, I know you too. Thanks, Al, from Kickin' Chicken. And also, I want to thank Franklin Catron. Thank you, Franklin. Okay, to the match.
Yeah, way to go.
To the
kick.
opposite side of the table once again.
Flying that 9 ball around.
He's splitting a rack with the cut break. He's going right through it.
Right through it. Oh, that's dangerous. You can play the bank here and
I'm
play
thinking
position.
he plays the bank.
Something about Shane just looks like he turned something on.
Yeah, just something clicked. He just threw it into 3rd gear right now.
He's going to bury him on the 3 here.
Oh wow. Oh, look at that. That's
Nice
dirty.
shot.
Oh,
And look at the 1-9. Alex, he can
Yeah.
kick this.
He likes this, right?
Alex needs a little roll here.
I'm surprised he didn't go at that bank and play the cue ball up top.
Yeah, I thought he would. The pool guys have to give him this combo, this kick combo. They can't be cruel enough to have him miss the 1.
Yeah, give him a shot at this. At least the Hill Hills battle.
And you know, like we talked about early in the match with Kazakis and him kind of trying to get the monkey off his back. This is not by his fault. This match doesn't in any way strike me as he had the match and he let it go. Shane has just done what Shane does.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just the way this game is played, right? We all know that. Somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. Depends if you're on top of your game. You know, Shane has been dominating here. But when you're at the table, you got to perform. And there's not much that Alex can do when he's looking at the back of a 3-ball.
Then kicks and leaves a smitten hanger.
Wow.
With almost a roadmap. Once he gets position on his 2-ball, this rack can be a foregone conclusion.
Shane, one game away from the hill, and he wants to make this the game to get to the hill. This rack right here.
Yeah, this is the shot getting on the 2.
Shooting the 2 in the same pocket as the 1? Is that what he's trying to do?
I like that.
On the opposite side pocket. Upstate, there's more than one pocket on the table. All right, gotcha. First lesson number 1, Grasshopper.
No, you got perfect on this. You're just going to slide past this 9-ball. 3's down here in the bottom left. Throw it into the long row.
Yeah, put the brakes on it right there.
This is where it could get scary.
Yeah, they didn't measure it up like he was going to. Oh, yeah, it's got a lot of room.
Yeah.
Nice and close to his work, so he's able to come down here for the 6. Does he want to play this 6 in the bottom left? You can get squeezed out by that 9 or drop too low. So let's see what he decides to do.
Really?
Digging in.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to dig in.
He points over by the side pocket. That's where the cue ball is going to wind up.
Just don't leave it by the side pocket and bounce back out. The 9 will be there. Got to spin it a little bit. That 9 is threatening.
Yeah, he's fine there.
Well, I guess he shot that shot a couple of times, huh?
Threatening like a kitty cat.
I'm scared of cats. Especially the big ones.
Well, I think we know how this is going to go.
Yeah, is SVB going to put a repeat performance from last year?
3,800 viewers, Old Too Slow says.
All right, thank you, Old Too Slow. Kicking Chicken, throwing that gracious donation to Upstate Al. Here we go, SVB, to go on a hill.
Wow, what a performance.
6-12. This is a race to 13.
That's 6 games in a row, 6 racks in a row, isn't it?
That's 9 racks in a row that he's won because he was down 6-3.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't ran them, but
I
he's
thought it was
won
just
9 in a
6-6.
row.
Weren't we tied at 6 apiece, though?
Yeah, but he was down 6-3.
Oh, excuse me, started at the 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, 9 racks. Well, he can do it.
Well, and this is why he's won this title 5 times.
Yeah.
Got the U.S. Open a couple times, too, no?
5 times.
Got a bunch of other ones. Yeah, like
9 racks in a row, Greg says, yeah.
Jason Shores said earlier.
Whoa.
He is a world champion.
That Jason said that.
Yeah.
He said even though Shane doesn't have the
Doesn't
title,
have a title under his belt yet.
Jason said he's still a world champion. He's
Yeah.
beaten everybody.
If he never wins a world championship, he goes in the Hall of Fame the first year. You know,
Right.
He's going to need a Hall of Fame shot here to get on this 2-ball. I don't think that 2 has a pocket.
Thank you, too slow.
Do you let this right now and play it safe on the 2? I think that's the plan. He's digging in.
Yeah,
trying to make
he's
the
going to
ball.
split these. He's going to draw it back and try to break them. Watch the stroke here.
I don't think he has an angle for that, does he?
He tried
Oh,
it.
he did try it.
We tried to
I
get
think he's
late.
got the 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He does.
Yeah, I don't think Alex gets back to the table here.
So you're saying this could be the end?
There's a combination down below, too.
Yep.
Well, if it's the end, let me say thank you to Al Sadi. Thank you, Al, for your donation and your support. Amar Al Sadi. Thank you.
All right, this shot pretty much for the win. If SVB can get this cue ball
Yeah.
down low,
He's going to play it.
it looks
Here
like
comes
he's
the-
there.
Yeah, he's there. He's got the spinach.
Little spinach. He wanted a little bounce off that rail, but he's okay.
Let's lean over his shoulder a little bit.
Oh, he's got to back cut this. This makes it a lot more difficult. That's why he wants to get on the bottom rail.
He's got to cut it a little bit. There's no way in the world he's not going to go for it.
Yeah, you can use a little outside English to help that back cut along too. Gets that 5-ball spinning in the right direction. Hence turns the 9 over a little bit.
SVB for the win.
No.
What's
Wait
the
a
word?
minute. Oh, no.
Give it up.
And look at the leave.
Oh, if you're Alex, you're just sick. And not from food poisoning.
Yeah, 2-rail kick here.
Wow.
You gotta go after the 2-rail kick here, I think. The 5 lends to either go towards the side pocket. or-
2-rail?
Yeah, 2 rails.
Why not just kick right to the left side of the 8?
Because it doesn't help you do anything.
Well, it's kicking the 5 in the same direction. Yeah, he's going. He's going. He's got plenty of it.
I don't know. I think this stays out there. He made it. He made it.
Close.
Oh,
Nope.
He made it
Sold
easier,
out.
is what he did.
easy.
Well, he made it easier for Shane.
You kind of think the pool gods should have just given Shane that 2-railer and not tortured Alex anymore.
Yeah.
Make it quick and painless, right?
Yeah. Put me out of my misery. Here we go. We got 5 balls left for the championship.
For the 6th one, right?
Yep. Number 6. Tied with Jason and Johnny. And Shane could win this thing 6 more times.
That's all you figure?
Yeah. I'm not going to pick him for more than 12.
Okay. Well, we started at 7 p.m., more or less. It's just about 2 minutes to 9 on the East Coast here. So Shane's doing this in 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 more balls left for the championship. I think after he makes this 8, you'll see Alex get up.
He should. I mean, he's just won so many games in a row. Alex did not move because he's waiting for the cue ball to scratch in the side pocket. Shane's not going to let that happen.